President Bola Tinubu has affirmed that the student loan scheme he approved would go live in January 2024. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, President Bola Tinubu on Monday affirmed that the student loan scheme he approved on June 12, 2023 would go live in January 2024. He also promised that episodes of industrial action by academic staff unions of tertiary institutions would become a thing of the past. Tinubu said this when he declared open the 29th session of the annual Nigeria Economic Summit at Transcorp Hilton, Abuja. He also noted the need to immediately initiate a sustainable credit scheme. He reasoned that such a scheme would aid an effective anti-corruption campaign. At number 2, the federal government has signed a 1 billion naira deal with telecommunications company IHS Towers to build learning communities across Nigeria for the 3 million technical talent programs. Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, announced the partnership on his X account on Monday. In the statement, Tijani revealed that the 1 billion naira funding received from IHS Towers encompasses not only financial support, but also a commitment that covers the salaries of 37 dedicated learning community managers for each location over the course of the next 3 years. The 3MTT program aims at generating a pipeline of technical talent in line with President Bola Tinubu's vision of creating 2 million digital jobs by 2025. At number 3, the Nigeria Labour Congress has given Abia State Governor Dr. Alaba Otti a 14-day ultimatum to reinstate the elected officials of the Nigeria Union of Local Government Employees in the state. The NLC also called on Governor Otti to ensure that officers who have taken over the NULGE Secretariat unlawfully vacate the premises and publicly acknowledge the elected NULGE officials as legitimate representatives in the state. This ultimatum follows an election held by the national NULGE leadership, which the state government has refused to recognize, citing concerns about due process. At number 4, Niger State Governor Mohammed Bago has purchased 200 compressed natural gas buses to mitigate the effect of petrol subsidy removal and enhance transportation for residents. He revealed the distribution plan with 100 buses serving the Suleja-Abuja route at subsidized rates for workers, 50 stationed in Mina, and the remaining 50 allocated to Kontagora and Bida. Similarly, the Adamawa state government has acquired 31 additional mass transit buses to improve commuting. These vehicles were procured from Innocent Nigeria Limited, an indigenous motor manufacturing company, in line with the government's commitment to support local content. At number 5, Ifedayo Adetifa, the Director General of the Nigeria Center for Disease and Prevention Control, has called for increased budgetary allocation to prevent, detect, and respond to public health threats in the country. The Director General said dedicated funding for implementing health security will increase capacities in responding to public health threats. The NCDC boss noted that while Lagos, Kano, and Gombe states have dedicated budgets for emergency preparedness and response, others face resource constraints. At number 6, the Association of Resident Doctors at the Federal Medical Center in Abeokuta, Ogun State, has raised an urgent call to address a severe shortage of medical staff at the institution. During the handover of a newly constructed medical facility, the ARD President, Tope Oshundara, appealed to the federal government for additional resources and support to improve patient care quality and reduce the strain on the existing staff. The ARD president expressed concerns about the physical and mental well-being of the overworked staff. In response, the FMC medical director, Musa Olomu, assured that efforts are underway to address the doctor shortage, with plans to secure approval for new hires within the next week. At number 7, meanwhile, the Nigerian Medical Association FCT branch has appealed to the government to provide more security for the safety of doctors. NMA FCT Chair Charles Ugwani appealed after Thanksgiving to start the 2023 Physician Week, celebrated annually in October. Ugwani spoke against the recent backlash in doctors over alleged negligence of duty at their workplaces, arising from the death of a one-chance victim in Abuja recently. Ogoin said the incident had subjected medical doctors in the FCT to various forms of violence ranging from physical to emotional abuse. At number 8, Lagos authorities, in partnership with the Environmental Sanitation Unit, shut down Alaba International Market in Ojo on Monday morning. The closure was confirmed by the Commissioner of Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, citing various violations such as improper waste disposal, unpaid waste bills, and severe sanitation infractions. The move underscores the President's dedication to upholding environmental cleanliness and enforcing environmental responsibilities for businesses. At number 9, the Nigerian Immigration Service in Kwara Command revealed that approximately 3,000 international passports are awaiting collection by applicants at their office. Outgoing Comptroller of Passports Alhaji Baba Aliyu made this announcement during a retirement event, emphasizing the need for the government to impose sanctions on those who fail to collect their passports. He mentioned that several applicants could not be reached via their phone numbers provided on the applications. These uncollected passports are not solely from Kwara State, but also include applicants from various parts of Nigeria. Aliyu stressed the importance of not abandoning passports which serve various functions beyond travel documentation. Finally, at number 10, the World Health Organization has issued a plea to Israel, urging them to withdraw their evacuation order for hospitals in northern Gaza. WHO spokesman Tariq Jasarevic emphasized the extreme difficulty only 4 trucks carrying surgical supplies, dressing materials, and medications for chronic conditions have entered Gaza through the Rafah border crossing, a move deemed insufficient by the WHO. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.